Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel, the Lotus Doll Shop's Balanced Lifestyle channel. Thanks for joining me today. You guys, I'm going to take you on a trip with this self-care of mine. Winter was not kind to my skin, and if you've been watching me, you know I have lupus nephritis, so that's a big thing with skin too. So I'm going to show you some of the products that I've been using, and we'll talk about where I got them from. So thanks for watching. Let's get started. So these are my hydration and scrubbing products. You guys, I take a minute at least twice a week and soak in some Epsom salt. Again, I have lupus, so it bothers your muscles and your joints. So I put some of this in a bath and I just lay back, and I try to exercise at least 3 times a week, and a lot of times that leaves my muscles and joints feeling very weird. So that's one of my favorite products there. I got that from the Dollar Tree. Now everybody knows about good old Tree Hut. You guys, I used this and this was the last of it, but I wanted to show you guys it's such a great product. And Frank Body's coffee scrub, it can get a little messy, but it is really, really effective. I use it for good scrubbing. Now these are my scrub gloves. I bought about 4 pair of these because if you go to TJ Maxx, you can get them like 3 in a pack. So super effective to have for your body care. And of course, EOS Cashmere Body Wash. I talked about this on my lemonade, guys. So great. Moisturizing, smells fresh, and comes in a bunch of different really, really great scents. So after a bath, this is everything that I use to hydrate. I know it looks like a lot, but go with me for a minute here. Okay, so this revitalizing body balm I found at the Dollar Tree. I use it on my heels and on my elbows and on my knees. The glycolic acid and lactic acid is good for all over the body. You just need to use it at night. The vitamin E and this tropical petals, I mix those together along with this bio oil to help with any stretch marks, with any dark spots. This is everything that I use to hydrate. You guys, check it out. Some of these products you can find at TJ Maxx too. So this is going to be my first time doing a microderm at home. I am so excited. I picked up this little gem from Temu. Yes, I did. And I'll show you a little bit more about that. And this Refresh facial diffuser, this just helps me get a nice good steam because we're going to do some extractions, which is maybe my second time trying this at home. So I'm really excited. You guys, you got to see this, but we're going to get started with washing my face. So my dermatologist looked at the condition of my skin and she recommended this La Roche-Posay Gentle Foaming Moisturizing Wash, and it has been so good. She recommended all of their products really, and I have been washing with this for the last 3 months, and it's been really, really helpful in terms of moisturizing and helping to brighten my skin. So I bought this Revive facial diffuser years ago. It has been so great to me. I need to get more frequent in doing steams on my face because it's really, really good with helping you get rid of those blackheads and whiteheads in your face. And it ran about 20 bucks over at TJ Maxx, and you can always find them, especially in the spring and the summer. I found this great extractor over at Temu, so we're going to be using that too, so to extract some of the blackheads and whiteheads in my face. And I love it because you fill it with this little cup here, and it fills, and you're ready to start. Fun fact: if you have sinus issues, if you have a cold, you're steaming your face, if your lips are dry, this thing helps with everything. So this little double-sided extractor tool, it hurts when you use it, but it is a necessary evil. The other side is a little bit sharper, so if you have a pimple, it's coming out. So I gotta do this part. Eek. So this is what I managed to get out of my pores. Look at that. Eek, oily. So guys, this is the new dermal microdermabrasion machine that I got from Temu. This does everything. Exfoliates, massages, lifts, and it takes out those blackheads. This is what it comes with, the actual wand. It comes with the diamond tip on it, but there are 4 different tips that comes with it. You get a little travel bag as well, and you've got the little spoolie that helps clean it out after you use it, as well as these little filters that you have to use after you do a microderm. So, and of course that's the instructions. So here we go. So I decided to start with the precision tip because I'm gonna go on my cheeks and around my nose and on my nose. And this one is the better one. This is what the diamond tip looks like. That's the one that comes on it. So I'm gonna be using these 2 on my face today. And this is the one, and I'm just showing you, it's got 5 different settings, and 5 is the highest settings, and it's really strong. It's stronger than I anticipated, being that it's, you know, such a small of the little wand. So that's what I'm gonna be using. So whew, here we go. So if you've been watching, you know lupus nephritis has really done a number on my skin between taking my eyebrows. It's also even tried to take my hair. It's been doing a lot. So I said, you know, what can I do to try to help myself, help my own skin? You could go to a spa and spend $400 to go and get a facial and a microderm and lasering, which I try to go and get laser, but they told me the lasers that they have would take my actual skin color off. So I said, that's a no-go. So I said, what can I do to help myself? And I found this little tool, and I said, we're gonna do this at least once a week and we'll see what we get. And look at that nasty stuff that came off of my face. Eek. So now that I got the crud off my face, you guys, Beauty of Joseon's Apricot Blossom Peeling Gel is everything. I learned about it from watching Huyana Beauty. You guys, you got to go watch her videos. She does facials and pedicures and all kinds of stuff. So this stuff slaws off the dead skin and you'll see it all over your hands. It looks nasty, but it's very effective. So after I did all the scrubbing and plucking, I found this Hydration Heaven Plantifique paper mask. I got these guys from Amazon. I'm assuming you can probably find them a couple of different places, but I knew after all of that, I needed that aloe vera and that hyaluronic acid to help me replenish some of the moisture that I lost. So I gave my paper mask about 15 minutes, and they always have so much product. I always use the excess. I'll put it all over my face, I'll put it on my arms, I'll put it on my hands. Really, really good value for what I paid for it. I think it could be no more than $9.99. Amazon. So I got my trusty little face fan that I picked up from Dollar Tree. And I'm just making sure my product is nice and dry on my face before I go in with the final step of my skincare. I would normally use this, but it's a bit drying, but I just wanted to show you guys this mask is really, really good. Dollar Tree. They are crazy with their self-care and beauty products right now. I got this from the Dollar Tree as well. Hydrating double serum with squalene and niacinamide. You guys, it's not necessarily where you buy it from. I'm the type of person, and also because I have lupus, I have to know my ingredients. So I'm always looking for ingredients and what they can do for my skin, not necessarily the brand and the price and all of that other stuff. So yes. My dermatologist turned me on to La Roche-Posay's Deep Repair Facial Moisturizer, but this is a dupe that I found at Target. That's okay, that's the only thing I bought, y'all. We're gonna put this on. So guys, I found these eye pads at Temu. Avocado eye mask with hyaluronic. I pat them a little bit because they slide down your face if you don't. And I put them on. I found that they are very effective, very moisturizing. I appreciate you guys for watching this video. Check out some of these products. They're going to be linked down below in the description box. You can always shop them with me. Check out all of my affiliates down below as well. Don't forget about the love and light purses that you can get on my website. And also check out my boutique. Thanks for watching. Bye.